There is intentional coding that goes into every single interaction, every form of expression. There is light coding, that is that which is in alignment with the light, where the word spoken, the expression, what is being said or expressed within the interaction is in alignment with the underlying energy. And there is an alignment with the intention and the expression in itself. And the individuals receiving this will be enlightened by this expression. Then there is dark coding. The dark coding is denser in nature, and it stems from a fear paradigm within the energy of fear. This is when an individual in any form of interaction, expression, is saying something, expressing themselves, but there is an underlying energy and intention that is saying something else, which is out of alignment with the messaging. And this is how, since the beginning of time, individuals are programmed with the dark coding. Without being aware of it, they are receiving imprints onto their subconscious mind, subliminal messaging, and this will affect their life because they are not aware of this interaction, what is really taking place. This is what happens with all forms of advertising. When a leader of a country is speaking, when they are not acting in alignment, there is a form of mind control taking place. This is connected to the reptilian brain, which is stimulated within the fear energy. There is a specific frequency relayed from one to another or to the collective consciousness that will stimulate the fight or flight response. And in this space, the energy of fear, the subconscious mind is inundated with all this information. And the end result of this is individuals will be confused. There is a cloud of confusion because the messaging is not in alignment with the underlying energy, the intention going into it. This is why, and we can also relate this to past experiences, where we have perhaps had traumatic events in our life, where those images of that experience will be imprinted onto our subconscious mind. And without being aware of it, that is why individuals will find themselves in repeated cycles of similar situations, because they are acting on impulse from a past experience, from receiving something. It can be an image, the image of an experience, a past memory, an actual image. It can be writing. It can be any form of interaction with one's reality experience. They act on impulse. When the subconscious mind, from the fear frequency, that energy is stimulated, and they will move in that direction, unawares as to why they are doing so. With the light coding, when individuals act with an integrity in alignment, when the messaging is a light match to that of the frequency being relayed, there is clarity. It is the opposite to that of dark coding. It is light programming. The other is dark programming. The light programming is when individuals are awakened to what it is they are receiving. And this will put them in touch with their intuition. So they no longer act on impulse. They are aware of their reality experience, their surroundings, and they utilize their intuition moving forward. This has been used since the beginning of time with every form of interaction. And what is very powerful in nature is when we become aware of the contrasts within our reality experience, because it is like watching any form of television program or anything like that. We are sovereign beings, and we have a choice with what we expose ourselves to, because what we expose ourselves to, we give energy to. So whether it be light coding or dark coding, the intentional coding that goes into something, when we choose, whether it be off impulse or intuition, to expose ourselves to that environment, we give energy to that thing, and we amplify that thing, and we ensure its existence, its perpetuation. So within one's experience, it is really to one's best interest and everyone else simultaneously, because what we do for the self that is in alignment with the light, we are doing for everyone else. This is how we wake other individuals up. A powerful way is just to be awakened and act as an awakened individual. This is the ripple effect. So choosing what we expose ourselves to is very, very powerful, because all of this is having an energetic impact with what we allow into our field of awareness, and it will have an effect on our vibrational state of being. So the darkness, the dark coding, wishes to keep us in a lower vibration within the fear energy. And this is when we are not fulfilling our fullest potential within our life. We are only but adding confusion and limitations within our experience. As soon as we become aware of this, we are very particular and we choose what we expose ourselves to. The people, places, things, the environment. We choose to align with that which represents that of the light, of light coding. This is when we are able to identify what we have been running within the subconscious mind, and we are able to dismantle that programming, all the limitations getting in the way from who we truly are. Because in the light, when we are immersed in these environments, we are able to align with that which we prefer, that which is in service to everyone and everything, including ourselves in that now moment. We choose the self, and from this space, we operate in a reality experience that is very blissful in nature, where the pain and suffering, the limitations, the programs fall away, the clouds of confusion. So being aware with every interaction, this is when we bring our psychic abilities online. We choose to train our psychic abilities. With everything that we expose ourselves to is to tune into the energy and feel into it. How does that feel? Does that thing offer more confusion after listening to it? It may be exciting at first because the other's individual may be embedded with the energy of excitement. But after listening to it, tuning into it, how does it feel? Does it offer clarity or does it offer confusion? Awakening and ascending in consciousness, our true nature, is very simple. The light is very direct. It does not confuse. It will offer something that will bring clarity for the self within this experience. It is not complicated. Does it offer clarity or does it offer confusion? Everything is energy, as we know. So what we give energy to will amplify that thing. And this can be great, or this can be, in essence, have a negative impact on one's reality experience. Taking care of one's energy with every interaction. So whatever interaction, whatever has taken place in the past, it doesn't matter. We can always find alignment. We can always immerse ourselves in the light with a number of tools. And one of them I'll give to you now. So if you are concerned that you've exposed yourself to something, you are unaware of something, if you are clouded in this confusion, you are unsure, you can use, if you would like to, this one technique that is going to clear your channels in a matter of minutes. And from the space, once you have done this, you'll have clarity on the action you would like to take moving forward, or on any form of interaction and expression. What you'll do is you'll close your eyes in a meditative state. Get comfortable. And what you're going to do is focus on the root at the base of your spine. And you can use whatever color works for you. Whatever comes into mind will usually be the right one. That'll be your guides letting you know that this color will work best for you. You can use, which I do very often, which is blue, which is connected to the essence of Archangel Michael, of transmutation. You can use violet, the violet flame. You can use gold energy, which is connected to the ascended masters. You can use the white light, whatever works for you. We will use the blue light in this example. So you focus on the root, the base of your spine, that energy center, and you imagine a blue ball of glowing light in this energy center space. Highly charged. It will look like that of a plasma light. It is charged with this beautiful positive energy. Then you're going to imagine, and using the breath as the medium for direction and intention, obviously, your imagination, you imagine this ball of light channeling itself up the base of your spine through your energy centers. So you breathe it all the way up through the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat chakra, the third eye, all the way through your crown. So you imagine this channel of energy being directed all the way up these channels through the crown of your head. This is going to clear your chakra energy centers. So any dense programming that has resided within the physical vessel due to any form of interaction from the past in this now moment that we have been unaware of, we are asking our guides, these beings of light, to assist us with transmuting this energy that we have been unaware of, so that we are a clear vessel for this communication moving forward, coming through. So that we are able to, from the space, in essence, what we have done is we have cleared our field. We have dissolved, released any debris within our field that has acted as a cloud of confusion. And from this space, one will be very aware of their surroundings, and they will be acting in a very conscious way. And instead of acting on impulse, something they are unaware of, they will be acting on intuition, that which is in alignment.